Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win drive to the yard. You tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Popped straight up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready now for the White Sox. Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Alexander Meyer would be next. Just underway here in Kansas City. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Alexander Meyer, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. And looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, James McCann, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next. Into the box, Juan Padilla, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early. Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Padilla from shallow right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Cruz has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Throw gets him, 2 down. With Merrifield next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the into the box. Leury Garcia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Jay Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bonifacio is over, and he brings it in. It'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Line toward right center. Bonifacio is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cho waits on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. The bouncer to the left side. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder, Alex Gordon. A bouncer to the left side. Off balance through, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Timing just to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball
and a strike. Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pops this one up. Number 47 in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your level here, is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the designated hitter, Alexander Meyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
And he popped him up. Moncada has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 47, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 11. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They trail. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 now. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Juan Padilla. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Popped straight up. Moncada onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They're still down. It's 2. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jay Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their